And I think that worked. Yes, it's recording. Fantastic. Okay, well, welcome to the Oils and Yoga class. So whether you're a yoga pro or you're new to yoga, I hope to offer some valuable information here to help your yoga flow even better. So for those of you that don't know me, I'm a certified aroma yoga instructor, and I'm currently completing my Master Aromatherapist Diploma and my Natural Therapist Diploma, where I'm going to specialise in Ayurveda. I'm a registered yoga teacher with Yoga Australia and Yoga Alliance, and I've got specialties in yin yoga, aroma yoga, restorative yoga, chair yoga, and kids yoga. I'm currently working on my women's health yoga, and this week I'll be completing my trauma aware specialty down in Byron Bay. I'm also a certified chakra balancing practitioner and have a basic crystal healing certificate. And in December, I'll be completing my crystal healing certification. So as you can probably gather, I love all things holistic healing, and I'm very interested in Ayurveda and traditional medicine, as they go so well with the yoga and with all the oils. And I love being a Young Living member, and I find that these amazing products blend so well with all of my wellness training and interests. So today in our class, I'm going to focus mainly on single oils and blends that can be used in our everyday yoga class or practice. So I'm not going to be focusing on mindfulness, meditation or breathing practices, as I'm going to cover those in other classes. So keep watching out for those. Now, before we get started, please introduce yourself and let us know your favourite way to use one oil you love, or if you haven't started using oils yet, tell us what makes you curious about essential oils. So just if you're on Facebook, just drop that into the chat below, into the comments below, and if you're on Zoom, you can drop them into the chat. So while you're doing that, let's grab your favourite oil. I've got grounding diffusing behind me, but I think I might grab some Valor, give me some confidence and courage for tonight. So go ahead, grab your favourite oil, just apply one drop to your hand. And sometimes Valor takes a while to come out. Rub together gently 3 times, and being careful not to get it up near your eyes. Just make a little scent tent and breathe your oil in. We'll just set the scene for our class tonight. So I'll just give you a second to just grab your oil and do the same. And during the practice, the scent will stay on your hands for a while, so you can just keep going back and having a nice smell of your hands. And I probably should have gone on to the welcome one. So yes. So while you're doing that, just as you're introducing yourselves and getting your oil, let me give you a quick disclaimer. I'm not a doctor or a medical professional, and I'm not diagnosing or making claims during or in relation to this class. I've just fallen head over heels in love with essential oils, and I just enjoy sharing my experiences with others, and I simply feel we all need some oils in our lives. So the information shared in this class is not intended to treat, cure or diagnose any illness, nor is it meant to replace professional medical attention or advice. So any advice or testimonies that I give are all based on the sole use of the Young Living brand of essential oils, and the use and application of this information is done solely at your own risk. None of the statements that I make are evaluated by the Therapeutic Drugs Association of Australia or the Food and Drug Association of the USA. So products recommended, not intended to diagnose, treat, cure or prevent any disease. Okay, so let's get going. So what are essential oils? Some of you may be experienced with essential oils, but others may be very new to them. So I'll just take a moment here to discuss essential oils. Essential oils are the lifeblood of plants. They're the chemical components that makes each plant unique. It's what supports and keeps plants healthy and thriving. A plant produces essential oil for its own survival. So it's to influence growth and production, to attract pollinating insects, and to repel predators. So essential oils are odoriferous, volatile liquid components of aromatic plants. In their natural state, they contain a number of complex biochemicals, including vitamins, antibacterial and antiseptic properties. Essential oils are extracted from different parts of the plant depending on each plant. So the oils may be distilled or extracted from the leaves, the flowers, the roots, the buds, the twigs, rhizomes, heartwood, bark, resins, seeds, and fruits. The most common methods of extraction are water and steam distillation, and the mechanical processing as is done with the cold pressing of citrus rinds. So essential oils are highly concentrated. For example, 1 drop of peppermint oil is equivalent to approximately 26 cups of peppermint tea. And it takes approximately 75 lemons to make one 15 ml bottle. So 1 bottle this size, 75 lemons goes in, the rinds of the 75 lemons goes into making this 1 bottle of lemon essential oil. It's amazing, isn't it? And there are 2 ways that the essential oils penetrate our body. One is through the nose and the other is through the skin. So the ways to use oils. Throughout the class, I'll make suggestions for oils and products you can use every day to support your wellness and your workouts. But before we dive into the specifics, let's talk about usage and safety. There are 3 main models of aromatherapy and the ways to use and administer essential oils, and they're French, British, and German. The French model emerged around the early 1900s when French chemists and physicians began experimenting with and investigating the therapeutic value of essential oils. This model advocates the neat, so that's without diluting and carrier oil, topical application, and oral administration of essential oils. So for this model, a deep understanding of pharmacology, toxicology, physiology is used to determine the therapeutic application of the essential oils. The next model is the British model. And the therapeutic application of essential oils was introduced to England during around the 1950s by a lady called Marguerite Maury, who encouraged the heavy dilution of essential oils before applying them to the body and discouraged oral administration because she was not a medical doctor. The British model uses small amounts of essential oils mixed in abundant amounts of carrier oils before topical administration as part of an aromatherapy massage. So one of the key contributions of this model to essential therapy is a greater knowledge of the safety of essential oils and possible drug interactions and health contraindications. And the third model is what they call the German model. And the German model mainly consists of using essential oils for inhalation purposes. However, Germans greatly advanced the knowledge of distillation procedures during the 16th century, so they've been using them a long time. And studies suggest that even this simple mode of largely relying on inhalation has physiological effects. Therefore, the 3 common ways for us to use essential oils are, and it's a blend. Nowadays, there's a blend of the 3 different models. The first way to do it is aromatically. So you can inhale it directly from the bottle. So just take the lid off and inhale directly that way. You can use a diffuser, like I've got going in the background. You can use a spray bottle, diluted in some water or witch hazel in a spray bottle, and you can put it on clothing or on cotton balls. So when you're using a diffuser, you can put 6 to 8 drops, more or less, depending on size of your room or how strong the oil is that you're using. So you can use 6 to 8 drops of an oil or a combination of oils in your diffuser, and the diffuser will send the oil out into the air and fill your room with the essential oils. Second way to apply them is topically. So you can rub the oils directly onto your wrists, your neck, your feet, along your spine. You can combine with a carrier oil to dilute, or make a blend in a roller bottle and apply. And the third way is internally. And again, this is a very controversial method according to which method of aromatherapy you've been trained in. And I think the key here to remember is not oils are created equal. So I would never ingest anything other than Young Living oils. Young Living oils are pure, and because of their purity, some people like to ingest their oils to avoid smelling like an oil or to support their body from the inside out. The Young Living culinary range can be added to water or tea. It can be added to veggie capsules with carrier oils. It can be applied under the tongue or added to your cooking. So just think things like peppermint essential oil in chocolate brownies, or lime in guacamole, oregano, basil and thyme in your bolognese sauce. Just a few suggestions. If you'd like to know more about adding your oils to your cooking, just send me a message later and I can give you some more tips. But there's no right or wrong way to choose to use your oils. Choose one and try it out, and then try each option and just see which ones you prefer and which ones work better for you. As I said, not all essential oils are created equally. And when you shop with Young Living, you know you are getting quality products backed by what they call a seed to seal guarantee that you won't find anywhere else. You can expect that the Young Living products will provide you with only the best. So their plant material is grown on corporately owned farms or carefully vetted partner farms that you can visit. So they're open to anyone to go and visit their farms to see what's going on. They follow sustainable farming and sourcing practices, providing the purest oil. Great care is taken to preserve and protect the natural resources, hand-weeded fields and zero use of pesticides, oils that retain all their natural constituents and therapeutic properties. They use food-grade distillers with state-of-the-art design and distillation methods, low pressure and low temperature distillation without the use of solvents or synthetic chemicals, and rigorous testing on each batch by internal labs and third-party facilities. And one of their third-party facilities that they use is the same lab that the FBI uses in America. And they go through, there's about 30 different tests from growing to when it's in the bottle. And each of the tests that they do 3 times. And it's done, as I said, some are done in-house and some are done through third-party labs. So you know that what you're getting has been thoroughly vetted. And the best part, if the oils don't meet these high standards, they're rejected and will not be bottled as a Young Living oil or a Young Living product. Young Living would rather have something go out of stock than let an inferior product slip through to us. And it's rare to find a company with such high standards. Now, really amazing. So if you want more info on that, go to www.seed2seal.com/en, and you can find out all about their Seed to Seal promise. Okay, so let's go on to why use essential oils with yoga. So both yoga and therapeutic grade essential oils have been known to naturally decrease symptoms of stress by toning the glands of the endocrine system. Essential oils can help improve mental focus, and with the various methods of the application to choose from, they can help enhance pranayama, meditation, and relaxation. And yoga and essential oils can also help cleanse and purify the body, as well as activate the chakra system or our energy centers. And teachers of aroma yoga generally notice that when students incorporate inhalation and topical application of essential oils during their practice, they often appear to be more alert, receptive, connected, grounded, uplifted, and more present. For me, yoga and oils have changed my life. I have a chronic pain condition as well as a number of other health issues that Western medicine has been unable to help or to improve my health. For the past 10 years, I've been practicing yoga and meditation. And when I'm practicing regularly, the difference in my pain levels and my ability to move is amazing. Adding essential oils to my practice has truly enhanced it in so many ways. It helps me to calm my nervous system, which is continually on fire. It helps me focus and it grounds me. And I find meditating is easier when I'm using oils. And I love that I can choose the oils to help whatever I'd like to bring to my practice or whatever my body is needing on that day. So they've really brought a whole new experience to my yoga. So some safety precautions, just like everything, you have to be careful. They're very strong, they're very potent, and therefore there are some safety precautions to be aware of when using during your yoga practice. And number one is avoid getting the oils in your eyes. As I said to you before, when we mentioned about putting some oil on the hands, be careful when you put it up to your nose that you don't touch your eyes. Always have a pure vegetable-based oil on hand. So it can be anything like olive oil or sesame oil or any vegetable-based one. But here's one that I always make sure I have on hand, and it's V6, which is a combination of 6 different vegetable-based oils. So if you do accidentally get some of it into your eye, just grab a piece of makeup swab or a cotton wool ball, dab whatever oil you've got on there and put it directly onto the spot. And that will help to not only dilute the essential oil, but it will also help to ease the pain that you, if there's any pain associated with it as well. And the same if you've applied it on your skin and that oil is too hot for you, same thing. Dab of vegetable oil on, just rub it in and it will help to dilute it. But make sure you don't use water to rinse your eye out or on your skin, because remember, oils and water don't mix. So vegetable oil, key here. Make sure you always store your oils in a cool place and that you've placed your lid back on tightly. So essential oils are very volatile, which means they will evaporate. And don't be surprised if you've left your lid off your bottle to come back and find it has evaporated. So frustrating and annoying, but it's a lesson you only need to learn once. You do that once and you'll never forget to make sure your lids are tightened on again. And get to know your oils. It's important to familiarise yourself with certain contraindications when using essential oils. For example, some oils are photosensitive, meaning they may cause a rash or dark pigmentation on your skin when exposed to direct sunlight within 2 to 4 days after applying to your skin. So most citrus oils fall into this category. So if you know you're going to go out in the sun in the next 2 to 4 days, if you want to apply it, that's fine, but do it in a spot that's not going to get direct sunlight on you. So yeah, it's important to have a basic understanding of the essential oils if you're pregnant or have other health issues such as epilepsy or high blood pressure. So it's important to do your research just to check what oils are and aren't safe if you have certain medical conditions. Okay, so sometimes getting to your mat might take a little bit of energy. So what you can do is grab a bottle of peppermint from our culinary range and drop a bit onto your tongue. If it's too hot for you to put it directly into your mouth, you can place a drop on your palm, just swipe your little pinky through it and dab it either on the roof of your mouth or onto your tongue. And a lot of people enjoy adding a drop of peppermint to their water bottle too. It's very refreshing. Another alternative is to simply place a drop of peppermint oil onto your palm, rub your hands together and breathe in the goodness like we did at the beginning. So you'll be ready to go in an instant. The other thing you can do is grab a zing to get some pep in your step. So zing is a natural product and it tastes amazing. It's a carbonated beverage with wolfberry puree, making it high in antioxidants. It also contains pear and blackberry juices and a hint of lime and black pepper essential oil. Sounds fantastic, doesn't it? All of which give it a really light and fresh taste. So Either of those will give you the energy you need to get onto your mat. Now, do you get to a point where your mat starts to feel a little gross or it smells a bit funny? It's always nice to have a clean mat to practice on. Believe me, I'm not a fan of chaturungering into chemical cleaner smells either. So I don't think Dettol or Clorox are Sanskrit words. So if you can't bring a diffuser to class, you can just, you can just customize the scent to have your mat fresh and ready for your next session. So you can use one of these blends. So we've got the Meditate and Soothe, the Uplift and Inspire, or the Breathe and Flow. So you can choose which one you think you might need. And it's good to use at the end of your practice, and then it's nice and clean to roll away. And then you can also just do a nice quick spray before you practice to invigorate and refresh. Another great spray is 5 drops of Purification and 5 drops of tea tree oil in a 60 ml spray bottle. And then just fill the bottle with water and shake well before using, as you need to with all of these. Remember, they're oils and water, and they don't mix perfectly. So before you use whichever spray you're doing, just make sure you give it a good shake before spraying it. Another thing to try to clean your mat is adding a 1/4 teaspoon of Thieves Household Cleaner. So that's that one, Thieves Household Cleaner, to any of those mixes, any of the recipes there, and just give an extra boost of cleaning power. Or another great option is to use the Thieves spray, and I've forgotten to bring that in here tonight. So it's just a little bottle about this big of a spray of the Thieves mixture, and it's just really convenient, portable, plant-based essential oil spray that's ideal for cleaning surfaces, and it's perfect size to throw in your yoga bag. Now, if you just want a mat diffuser sprays, just something to set the scene or to, have a nice aroma before you start practicing, these awesome DIY recipes will make an all-natural spray to refresh your mat or your yogi toes, your type of towel for your mat, in case you have no idea what I'm talking about. Nice soft towel that you lay down on top of your yoga mat. So you can enjoy the aroma each time your nose gets down to your chosen spray. So here's a couple of suggestions, and all of these oils are found in our starter kit. So Stress Away, it's great for if you feel like you want some calming. Lavender, if you want a nice relaxed environment for the session. RC is energizing. Pan Away, stimulating aroma, and it's relaxing for the muscles. Lemon, uplifting. Peppermint, uplifting as well, and promotes focus. So some great suggestions there. And just add 5 drops to every 30 ml of witch hazel, distilled water, vodka, any of those things, or any combination of those in a spray bottle. As I said, give it a really good shake to mix them, and then a good shake each time before you use them. If you're at home and you're doing your yoga practice and you just want to set the scene or the tone for your class, you can try one of these yogi diffuser blends. Or maybe you're joining a Zoom class, such as the ones I'll be commencing shortly. Or maybe you're practicing on your own and you just need that extra boost of Zen for your flow or your yin or your restorative class. So try one of these blends to set the mood and give your prana some power. So we have the spa day, the deep breath, the intention, new beginnings, focus, and relax. So if you've got your pen and paper there, you can jot that down. I'll just give you another few seconds just to jot down any that you might like. And if you miss them, just contact me and I can send you what the recipes are. Or you'll be able to watch it back on the replay on Facebook, and you can stop it at those and jot the recipes down. So when you're doing your yoga practice, sometimes it's really good, or you probably should set your intention for the day. Sometimes it might be as simple as, I just need to be here in the moment, forget what's happened during the day, forget what I've got to do after class, and just be here in the moment. So setting your intention, it'll help you practice and help you enhance your time on the mat. So they'll help you reach the mental or the physical state that you're wanting for that practice. So diffuse with intention. Use your diffuser and fill it with the oil or oils that will inspire you on the mat. And here are some of my favorite yoga practice oils to diffuse. So we have inspiration, so to inspire your practice from the inside out. Sacred frankincense to uplift the moment. Ravansara for a deep breath. Highest potential, help you bring out your highest self. Cool Azul to help promote focus, and Rose to increase your body's frequency. Now, if you're on the go and you can't take your diffuser with you to your yoga class, then these yogi roller blends are perfect to take with you on the go. And they're perfect not just for yoga, they're perfect any time of the day. So these blends can be made up in a 10 ml roller bottle, and they're perfect to apply at different stages during your practice. So you might want to use a couple of them in your one practice, something as you prepare at the end, something to keep you focused in the middle, and then something to calm you down for Shavasana at the end. So from preparing and grounding you at the beginning to provide harmony and focus as you move into more difficult or longer poses, to helping you remain positive and at ease at the end of your practice, these blends again will enhance your practice and heighten your awareness both mentally and physically during your yoga practice. Again, just jot down any that you would like to try, and if you miss them, just let me know. And some room sprays. Sometimes you just want a nice spray throughout your room. And again, these aren't necessarily just for yoga. They're ones that you can use at any time. So they'll help you to set the mood you need for your practice. Just simply add the oils to a 60 ml fine mist spray bottle and then top them up with distilled water. And again, shake well before use. And then just spray in the room before you commence your yoga practice. So we're ready for the day. So I'm balancing and uplifting, and a get up and go to give you some energy and concentration. Two amazing blends there. Now, here's a great 15-minute practice, perfect for starting your day, using these 4 oils. So first, you can apply some white angelica to your shoulders and your chest, and that'll help to protect you throughout your practice. Next, grab your cedarwood, and you can apply that to the base of your spine and complete 2 sun salutations and warrior 1 and warrior 2 on both sides. A grounding aroma can help you to sink more deeply into the postures. Then you can grab your peppermint, apply a bit to your belly, and just complete a simple seated twist. If the peppermint's too strong for you, remember to dilute it with vegetable based carrier oil first. So you can literally just drop a bit of the carrier oil in your hand, add a drop, blend it, and then just rub it on. You don't have to make up a whole big batch of it. Next, you can apply some jasmine to your heart and do some gentle tapping on the sternum. And the floral, sweet aroma of jasmine promotes self-love. We all need some of that sometimes. And then you can finish with some more white angelica in Shavasana. So your whole day will be started and empowered with 15 minutes of movement and breath. You have to give it a try and let me know what you think. It's a great way to start the day. And those oils, just amazing. So sometimes after if you've done a really strong yoga practice, or if you haven't practiced for a while and it's your first time back on the mat, you may end up with a bit of sore muscles here and there. So here are some natural options that work to soothe the muscles and the joints. So the first one, Panaway. It's a blend of essential oils perfect to soothe sore muscles, and it comes in the starter kit, which is a real bonus. And these incredible products you can add to your Essential Rewards order. the Cool Azul Sports Gel. It's great for before and after physical activity. Let's see it here. It's formulated with 2 powerful synergistic active ingredients, methyl salicylate found in wintergreen and natural menthol found in peppermint. So I encourage you to research the benefits of these 2 oils. And the gel also hydrates your skin with a topical cooling gel. So it's really nice to apply after a heated, any heated exercise. It's also very good. My eldest son gets sore neck sometimes, and he loves it when my husband rubs some of that on and gives him a little massage in the neck and shoulder area. And they reckon it's the best massage for that type of thing that they've ever used. So comes highly praised. And the Deep Relief Roll-On. So this cooling blend you can use to soothe muscles and joints for quick on-the-go relief. And that's another great one to pop in your gym bag, handbag, wherever. Okay, now this is the perfect yoga lovers kit. So we've talked about some great stuff today and had some great recipes. And I wanted to take the guesswork out of getting started using essential oils with your yoga practice. And here you'll find some of my favorite items to boost your mindset, aid in recovery, and make the most of your yoga session. So we've talked about cedarwood, and you can use cedarwood in the diffuser or on your body to help ease your mind and set your intentions before starting yoga. It's really good for grounding, great for your root chakra. Great way to start. So the sweet woodsy scent helps create focus while also aiding in relaxation. Cool Azul, same name as the gel. The Cool Azul is so much above yoga, is about being in the present moment and remaining focused. And it's a real energizing blend to help you remain focused and to stay in the present moment. It's a really good one to try, that one. Helps just keep you there, keep you in the moment. Aroma Seas. This blend of basil, marjoram, lavender and peppermint, not only great for perking you up during your sessions, it's also great for applying to your muscles after an intense session. Both soothing and relaxing. It's a favorite of many yogis. Grounding, and that's what I've got diffusing in the diffuser at the moment. It's just what it says. You use grounding to complement feelings of stability, clarity, and spirituality. It's a blend of white fir, black spruce, ylang ylang, pine, and some other essential oils, and it helps create an environment that is both warming and entrancing. So that's another great one for your root chakra and for grounding you before you practice. And the last one, the Tranquil Roll-On. So apply this and you will have the best Shavasana ever. So Tranquil is perfect for calming or relaxing yoga flows, or for just before you wrap up with corpse pose. The convenient roller bottle makes it easy to apply this blend of lavender, cedarwood, and Roman chamomile in just a few swipes. And of course, if you don't have the roll-on, you can easily make it up yourself. Just some lavender, cedarwood, and Roman chamomile. So you want to know what's awesome? In a minute, I'll be telling you about the premium starter kit with Young Living that has a diffuser with 12 oils that can also improve your yoga practice, and many of which I've mentioned here tonight. And if you order your premium starter kit along with these 5 items here, you'll also get freebies from Young Living. Already love Young Living? Already on Essential Rewards? Then add these to your next Essential Rewards order to enjoy the free perks. So here's a list of the premium starter kit. So hopefully the class has shown you the many ways you can use some great essential oils and products. And there's many different uses for each oil. So I encourage you to do some more research on the benefits of the oils included in this kit. And as I said, the recipes that I've shown you here tonight they're not just for a yoga practice. They can help you at any time, any situation during your day. So, you know, if you wake up and you think, oh, I just need some more focus, or I need some more energy, or I need to get up and go, just some of these recipes can be great. Roll on, diffuser, in a spray bottle, whichever way you want to apply them. So if you're ready to start your wellness journey, as well as enhance your yoga practice, then this premium starter kit is the best way to start. So the graphic I've got here shows the Australian premium starter kit. And different countries may vary slightly in what's included, and you can contact me to find out more if you're in a different country. So in the premium starter kit, you'll get 12 different oils for diffusing, for applying topically. Some of them are from the culinary range, so they're fine to ingest as well. And that you can use them in your everyday life. And as well as these 12 oils, you'll get some other goodies that Young Living offers. And get this, the kit also comes with a high-end diffuser, sort of like mine. So the premium starter kit is discounted by almost 60%. So if you were to buy all of these products that are listed here separately, it would cost you over $650. But to get them as the kit, you get 59% off. So amazing savings. And it also sets you up with your own Young Living membership to receive 24% off the retail price of anything else that you order. And when you get started with a premium starter kit, so everything you see here in this picture and more, you'll be supported by your friend who enrolls you. They are dedicated to helping you and your family with your health goals. You'll have access to a private Facebook community group where we offer support and encouragement and a place for you to ask all your questions. And remember, you do not ever have to sell anything to anyone. There are no yearly fees, no monthly minimum spends. Most people sign up to Young Living just to take advantage of buying their products at 24% off the retail price. If you are sign up, I would highly recommend going on the Essential Rewards program when you sign up to start receiving freebies. It is the best rewards program I have ever seen. It's better than any store rewards program I belong to, that's for sure. And when you sign up, I can tell you about this program. Again, it's completely optional and you can stop it at any time. But it's the perfect way to build up your supplies and to try out new products. So don't sign up without asking me about that first. Your membership also offers you the opportunity to help a friend or two or three to get a starter kit. After you use your products for a week with your family, you'll understand why you were invited to this class and you'll want to help your friends too. And for every friend you help order a premium starter kit using your member number, Young Living will give you 65 Australian dollars as a thank you. So if you're interested to find out more about the amazing business opportunities, contact me. But to get started with a premium starter kit, either speak to the friend that invited you to this class today or whoever invited you to the Facebook group where you saw this class posted, and they'll be happy to help get your kit. Or you can shoot me a message and I can walk you through the options. So yeah, if you're not sure who invited you or how you came across this, then just get in touch with me and I can help you get started. Yeah, so that brings us to the end. But I'd just like to say thank you. I'll just check if there's any questions coming up. I can't really see them on here. So just reloading it. Let me just stop sharing my screen and can check. Okay. My computer seems to have frozen over there, so I can't see messages coming through on the Facebook. So I'll wrap it up now. If you've got any questions, as I said, just pop them into the chat box, the comments section below the replay of the on the Facebook Live. And I just want to say thank you so much for coming to the class. and investing your time to learn more about essential oils to enhance your yoga practice and find out more about wellness. Your family and you deserve health and wellness, and I would love to see you achieve that. If I can help you on your wellness journey, then please let me know. As I said, all of these oils can be used not just for yoga, but for your complete health and wellness journey, and they can help you like they've helped me. So I'll be launching aroma yoga, yin, restorative, and kids yoga classes soon via Zoom. So no matter where you are in the world, you'll be able to access these classes. And I'll also be launching Panda Kids Mindfulness program soon to commence in February. So please keep an eye out for them. And I'll be holding classes soon on essential oils to use for mindfulness and meditation, as well as for chakra balancing. So as I said, if you have any questions, enter them in the comments section, and I will answer them in the comments, and then you can check back later and get them. So once again, if I can be of any help for you on your wellness journey, on how to access the oils, then just send me a message and I would be more than happy to help you. So once again, I really do appreciate you spending your time here, and thanks for participating. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.